Everyone's always talking about budget gear, but no one ever talks about garbage gear. No, I'm not talking about gear that belongs in the garbage. I'm talking about your garbage that you might be able to turn into gear. In this video, I'm gonna tell you about 4 tips and tools that might be in your trash. Hey everyone, welcome to the backcountry, or in this case, my living room. Now, don't get me wrong, none of these pieces of gear are likely going to make or break your next backpacking trip. But you might be spending way more money on gear you could be getting for free, and that money could go towards some gear that might make or break your next trip, or at the very least, go towards your favorite dehydrated backpacking meal. I'm looking at you, Backpacker's Pantry creme brulee. Either way, I hope you find a few of these useful. For the first thing, all you're going to need is one of these. That's right, a tin foil roasting pan. You've probably seen these around the holiday season and chucked them out afterwards. Well, next time, don't. Keep it. The next thing you're gonna need is scissors and perhaps, if you want to and have them laying around, a hole punch, but you don't really need one of these. The first thing you're gonna need to do is take your scissors. You're gonna wanna cut down and cut all the way around the pan. Try to make it as square as possible. You can do this with one of the oval roasting pans, but I find it works better with the square. Then once you've done that, you're gonna wanna smooth out some of those wrinkles in the middle and just make it as flat as possible. Cut off one of the corners of your square. This will make ease of access for tubing later on should you need it. And if you decided to use that hole punch, you're gonna hole punch a few holes along the top of your pan just here, and then fold it into thirds. And bada boom, bada bing, you've got your own DIY ultralight windscreen. If you watch my budget beginner cook kit video, you probably saw this piece of gear in there. The nice thing about this is it has enough weight to it that it can be really useful. I do have one of those titanium windscreens, but honestly, I find that this gets blown around by the wind more than it is shielding from the wind. Plus, after one single use, the little magnetic strip that holds it together fell apart and it's basically garbage now. Instead, I way prefer this. And when you fold it into thirds and roll it up, it fits into almost any pot just perfectly. And if you prefer to not have it inside a pot and you have a mug style pot, it will even fit around the outside of most mug style pots, like a Toast titanium mug, just like that, bada boom, bada bing. So I found this piece of trash super useful in my own DIY windscreen. For the next 3 items, I've partnered with my buddies Pierre from Outdoor Therapy, Marty Morissette, and Justin Outdoors. Make sure you check out their videos and subscribe to their channels. Leave a comment below letting me know some piece of trash that you've turned into trail gear. I'd love to hear about it, and seriously, check it. Either way, remember, keep moving forward.